Welcome to tonight's matchup. I am Bryce Acom, also known as Shorty. I will be announcing the game tonight. Forward for the Ramblers, number 10, Calvin McGillis. Strong, powered forward. Forward for the Wildcats, number 10, Jake Ladd. Number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Guard for Wildcats is number 3, Marcel White. Starting at center for the Ramblers, number 25, Evan Haverkamp. Number 4, Jacoby White as a point guard. Number 3, Braylon Pace checking in the game. Number 5, Jordan Albert for the Wildcats. And number 12, Clayton Engelwright checking in for the McBain Ramblers. Looks like number 25, Evan Haverkamp, and number 1, Camden Darling are jumping for the ball. And the tip is won by McBain, number 3, Braylon Pace. Passes to number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh sets up the play, passes to number 12, Clay Engelwright, passes up to number 25, Evan Haverkamp, down to number 3, Braylon Pace. He jumps. Passes it to Calvin McGillis, number 10, number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Down low to number 25, kick out to number 3, Braylon Pace. Down low to Calvin McGillis for the open layup, and he misses it. Rebounded by number 4, Jacoby White. Passes to Marcel's brother. Passes back up to Marcel. Drives and draws the foul on number 3, Braylon Pace. He will be shooting 2. First foul there on Braylon Pace. Not always a good way to start out the game, but you know what? We'll work with it. First shot's up. And good. Jacoby White starting out the game strong. And second one right in. 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh bringing it up for the Ramblers. Passes to Clayton Engelwright. Passes over to Calvin. Passes down to Braylon. Braylon drives. Kick out, but stolen by number 3, Marcel White. Passes to number 10, Jake Ladd. Misses the layup. And it will be out of bounds and Rambler ball. Number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh bringing it up for the Ramblers. Passes to number 12, Clayton Engelwright. Passes up to number 25, Evan Haverkamp. Passes to Braylon Pace. Pass to Calvin McGillis. Pass back to Evan Haverkamp. Pass up to Clayton Engelwright. Pass over to Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Pass up to Braylon Pace. Over to Clayton Engelwright. Passes up to Evan Haverkamp. Over to Calvin McGillis. Drives and draws the foul on number 5, Jordan Albright. Team first for the half and first on him. Clay inbounds to Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Passes over to Braylon Pace. Draws, but will be a foul on Calvin McGillis. Not really sure what the call was there, but passes over to his brother, Jacoby, up to number 5, Jordan Albright. Tries to drive, nothing. Number 3, Marcel. Drives in on Benjamin Rodenbaugh and loses the ball, and it'll be Rambler ball. Clayton Engelwright inbounding to Benjamin Rodenbaugh. He passes number 3, Braylon Pace, over to number 10, Calvin McGillis, up to number 25, Evan Haverkamp. Over to Benjamin Rodenbaugh. He looks to shoot. Nothing. Over to Clay Engelwright. Evan working hard down low. Draws the foul on number 5, Jordan Albright. That's his second with only 5:41 left in the first quarter. Looks like number 0, Noah Vanderland, will check in for number 5, Jordan Albright. Noah Vanderland is sophomore. Evan Haverkamp inbound to Benjamin Rodenbaugh, gives it back to Evan, and he draws the foul, and he will be on the line shooting too. Evan up with the first shot. It is a little long and off the back of the rim. Second shot. Cash money. It's a good shot by Evan Haverkamp there. Marcel bringing it up for the Wildcats. Passes down to number 0, Vanderland. Shoots the 3, and it is good. Noah Vanderland with the shot. Number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh, bringing it up the court for the Ramblers. Hand off to number 12, Clay Engelwright, who's heavily guarded. Passes to number 10. Back up to number 12, Clay Engelwright. He will drive and hand off to Benjamin Rodenbaugh, who passes over to Calvin McGillis. Back up to number 25, Evan Haverkamp. Over to number 12, Clayton Engelwright. He looks to shoot, finds Ben down low, and he is able to move, get the defenders out of the way, and make the easy shot. Number 4, Jacoby White, bringing it up for the Wildcats. Passes over to number 0, Noah Vanderland, over to Marcel White. Pass is a little messed up, and he will be on the ground, and it is a travel. It will be Rambler ball, and it looks like there is a little bit of an injury. He's able to get up onto his own power and walk over to his bench, which is a good sign. But checking in for him is number 23. I do not have him on the roster, but I believe his name is Ace. Number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh, bringing it up, passes over to number 3, Braylon Pace, heavily guarded by Noah Vanderland. Dribbles up to the top, passes Calvin McGillis over to Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Calvin cuts, finds Clayton Engelwright up top, passes over to Calvin McGillis. Over to number 34, Benjamin Roden. Easy drive and a bucket. That's 4 on the night for the kid. Brings the score 5-5. Jacoby White bringing it up for the Wildcats. Calvin McGillis guarding him. Makes a move and he drives and he dishes it out to number 10, Jake Ladd, which pass is intercepted or touched or just not right to there, and be Rambler ball. Ramblers definitely turn this game around a little bit here. Don't want to jinx it, but number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh, over to number 3, Braylon Pace. Up top to number 25, Evan Haverkamp, over to Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Up to the top to Clayton Engelwright. Evan flashing gets the ball over at the right side of the court. Benjamin Rodenbaugh with a drive and blocked by number 1, Camden Darling. Number 4, Jacoby White bringing it in, and he gets the hoops and the harm. It's a foul on Braylon Pace. That will be his second. And I think he was really just hoping to get the charge. To me from up here, it looked like he did have his his feet set, but the refs might not have thought so. So Up, shot is up and good. Brings it 8-5 for the Ramblers. A little momentum change. Benjamin Rodenbaugh bringing up the ball. Hands off to number 12, Clayton Engelwright. Pass over to Calvin McGillis. Evan Haverkamp cuts. Benjamin up top, number 34. Pass over to Clayton Engelwright. Makes a move. Oh, and he drives. And he shoots. And it is good. The easy little jumper brings the score 7-8. Jacoby White, my bad, is bringing up the ball for the Wildcat. Guarded by Calvin McGillis. Great defender. Pass over to number 1, Camden Darling, who drives. Can't find anything. And the pass is intercepted by Clayton Engelwright. Passes over to Benjamin Rodenbaugh, who's now bringing it up the court. Passes over to Clayton Engelwright. He dribbles up to the top. He finds a little opening and he shoots it. And just off the backboard, rebounded by Evan Haverkamp, who puts it back up, is not fouled. Keeps McBain working down low. Calvin McGillis up with the rebound and the shot. Brings it to 9-8. Jacoby White bringing it up for the Wildcats. He drives, has help. Block again on Braylon Pace. Will be his third foul of the game. Looks like number 5, Nathan Cucci, will be checking in for him. First shot up and good, brings the score to 9s. Nathan Cucci checking in for Braylon Pace. Jacoby White still at the line for one more. Shots up and good. Benjamin Rodenbaugh bringing the ball up for the Ramblers. Pass over to Clayton Engelwright. Ben cuts. Calvin with the pick. Pass is intercepted by Jacoby White, who will lose the ball under his own basket. Ben bringing it up. Defender chasing behind him. Slows it down. Sets up a play. Passes over to Clayton Engelwright. Looks down low to Benjamin Rodenbaugh, who will go up with the shot. And it is good. Little jump pass, cut down and jump shot for Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Jacoby White bringing the ball up for the Evart Wildcats. He drives, no one there to help, and he gets the easy layup, bringing the score 12-11. Benjamin Rodenbaugh bringing the ball up for the Ramblers. Pass over to Clayton Engelwright, finds the big man Evan Haverkamp under, and he gets the hoops and the harm. The and one. Way to finish through that foul. Just able to power through and brings the score to 13-12. And let's see if he can't get this extra point in for the three-point play. Shot up and no good. Rebounded by number 1, Camden Darling. Number 4, Jacoby White bringing the ball up for the Evart Wildcats. Passes over to number 10, Jake Ladd. He drives, and he will try and get the foul called, but nothing. Number 5, Nathan Cucci with the rebound, passes down to Benjamin Rodenbaugh, who will start bringing the ball up and maybe set up a play for the Ramblers. Passes over to Clayton Engelwright. Looks for the big man, nothing. Pass over to Calvin McGillis. He looks for the shot, nothing. Pass down to number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Gives it to the big man, and he goes up with the shot, and no good. Rebounded by Calvin McGillis. Up and no good. Calvin fighting for the rebound. Number 4, Jacoby White tries to throw it out on Calvin, but hits his own foot instead. Good try by Jacoby White there, but just not good enough. Number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh bringing in the ball. Passes to Clay Engelwright up to number 10, Calvin McGillis, over to Ben Rodenbaugh, who will set up the play for the Ramblers. Over to number 5, Nathan Cucci. Over to number 34, Ben in the corner. He looks to shoot, and it's in and out. I don't know how that went in. And that will be the end of the third quarter after number 4, Jacoby White, tries to make a miracle shot for a full court. See you at the end of the or at the second quarter.
This is snack time with Little Town Jerky. Really good. 10 out of 10.
Very good quality meat snack.
It's snack time, brought to you by Little Town Jerky.
We are back to the game. Same players that, Aiden Cucci, the sophomore, walks in for, looks like number 12, Clayton Ingle, right? Jacoby White, my bad, brings up the ball for the Ramblers. Guarded by Calvin McGillis. He looks for a shot, nothing. Pass to number 1, Camden Darling, who's stopped, and he will try and pass to Jacoby White, and he is able to get the ball. Drives in, passes over to Darling, goes over to Noah Vanderveltland, down on the block, and he will be able to score. Number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh, bringing up the ball for the Ramblers. Pass over to number 5, Nathan Cucci. Over, down to the big man. Nathan Cucci with the shot, and it is in and out. Good try by Evan Haverkamp for the rebound, just not long enough arm span. Number 4, Jacoby White, bringing in the ball. He will try and drive, but nothing with Calvin McGillis. Number 34, number 0, Noah Vanderland, drives, nothing on the play. Number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh with the rebound. He passes over to Aiden Cucci, passes up top to Calvin McGillis, who looks to drive, but will fall. He will pass it out to number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh, who dribbles a little bit, goes back up top. Aiden flashes, nothing. Over to number 5, Nathan Cucci, picked by number 25, Evan Haverkamp. Roll with Evan. Number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh with the ball, pass to Nathan Cucci. Pass down to Aiden. Is a little fumbled, and he's unable to come up with the ball. Number 4, Jacoby White. Pass over to number 0, Noah Vanderland with the little up shot. No good. Rebounded by number 25, Evan Haverkamp. Using his height to his advantage there. Passes number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh, bringing up the ball for the Ramblers. Pass over to number 5, Nathan Cucci. Evan Haverkamp with the roll. Flashes back up top. Pass to him. Over to number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh, down to number 10, Calvin McGillis, who looks to drive and uses his body and draws the foul. Good job by Calvin McGillis just to work that defense and get that foul in. Second shot up for Calvin McGillis, no good. Rebounded by number 3, Marcel White, bringing down the ball. Only has Aiden Cucci, and he will travel before he gets to the basket. Good defense by Aiden Cucci. Sub in. Calvin McGillis for Clay Engelwright. Little change up in the line. Clay Engelwright brings it up, passes Nathan Cucci up top to number 25, Evan Haverkamp, over to Clay Engelwright, who shoots it and is a little short on the ball. Number 3, Marcel White brings the ball up, passes number 10, Jake Ladd, who looks to drive. Nothing, passes over to number 5, Jordan Albert, and draws the foul, but no shot. A shot did not fall. He will be at the line shooting 3. Second shot up and no good. First shot was good. Third shot up and good. 2 out of the 3, 66%. Number 5, Nathan Cucci bringing up the ball, calling the play, hands it off to number 20, Aiden Cucci. Passes over to number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Clearly not happy with the play, passes back up to number 5, Nathan Cucci, passes over to number 20, Aiden Cucci, up to Benjamin Rodenbaugh, pass over to Nathan Cucci. Bounce pass to Clay Engelwright, over to number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh, looking for the big man down low. Aiden Cucci with the drive, up and no good, but draws a foul, and it will be a charge. Jacoby White passes into his brother Marcel White, who will bring up the ball for the Wildcats. Timeout Wildcats. Will be a 30-second timeout.
It's snack time, brought to you by Little Town Jerky.
We are back from the timeout. Marcel White bringing the ball up for the Wildcats. Benjamin Rodenbaugh guarding him. He looks for number 33, Lucas Johnson, no good. Up to number 4, Jacoby White. Up to number 5, Jordan Albright. And will be a holding call fouled on number 12, Clayton Engelwright. That'll bring Evart into shooting 1-1. Not a very good situation for the Ramblers here. Great situation for the Wildcats. First shot up and no good. Rebounded by Marcel White, though. Passed up to number 5, Jordan Albright, who looks down for number 3, Jacoby White. Or Marcel White, up to number 4, Jacoby. Over to Albright. Pass up to Marcel White. Over to Jacoby, his brother. Drives. Help there. And the layup is no good. Rebounded by number 25, Evan Haverkamp. Pass over to number 34, Benjamin Roden. Pass down to number 20, Aiden Cucci. Shot up and just a little short. Rebounded by Marcel, brought up by Jacoby. He will look to his brother. Pass to Albright. Up. Shots up and no good. Rebounded by number 20, Aiden Cucci, passed over to number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh, saving it from going out of bounds. He passes to number 12, Clayton Engelwright, who passes down to the big man, number 25, Evan Haverkamp, and he will get fouled on the floor. Good job by Evan to turn into the defense there and just draw that foul. Number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh, will be taking the ball out for the Ramblers. Looks like they are set up in the out-of-bounds play green. Oh, they changed it to stack. Pass over to number 20, Aiden Cucci, who looks for a shot, nothing. Pass over to his cousin, Nathan Cucci. Pass over back to Aiden Cucci. Looks like they are in a 4-out. Passes over to number 5, Nathan Cucci. Over to number 12, Clayton Engelwright. Looks for the big man, Benjamin Rodenbaugh, down low. He looks for a move. He goes up, and no good. Rebounded by Clayton Engelwright. Passed over to Nathan Cucci, who's got a wide open lane. Passes out to Aiden Cucci with the open 3. He shoots, and just a little long this time. Rebounded by number 0, Noah Vanderlyn. Pass to Jacoby White, up to number 10, Jake Ladd. And he will travel before he gets to the rim. Good defense by the Ramblers here. Looks like number 23, Asen Morgan, will check into the game, and number 10, Calvin McGillis, will check in the game for Evan Haverkamp. Nathan Cucci bringing up the ball for the Ramblers. Pass down to Clayton Engelwright. He is stuck, looks for the big man, Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Foul on the play. I think that will be on Jacoby White. It is for hacking. So he's basically just hitting Ben's arms when the ball was passing in, and that is illegal. Looks like the Ramblers are in shooting 1-1. So let's see if Benjamin Rodenbaugh can't do anything here on the line. First shot up. And off. Rebounded. Ref called it Wildcat ball. Not really sure why, but number 34, Marcel White, bringing up the ball. A lot of movement on Everett's Wildcats offense. Over to number 0, Noah Vanderlyn. Pass over to, makes a move, drives, and has help defense. Good layup by Noah Vanderlyn. Tough shot, and he made it. Over to number 20, Aiden Cucci, who looks to drive, nothing. He passed over to Nathan Cucci, sets up the play. Looks back to Aiden Cucci. Passes tip back to Aiden Cucci. Pass over to number 5. Nathan Cucci to 12. Clayton Engelwright shot up and no good. Wide open lane for Marcel. Pass over to Jake Ladd. Shot up and good. Number 5, Nathan Cucci, bringing up the ball for the Ramblers. Maybe just need to slow down a little bit. Coach Coltman calls a timeout. Looks like number 25, Evan Haverkamp, will check in, and it's only a 30-second timeout, and we'll see you after.
It's snack time, brought to you by Little Town Jerky.
Number 5, Nathan Cucci, bringing the ball up for the Ramblers. Pass over to number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh, looking for the big man, nothing there. Pass over to number 12, Clayton Engelwright. Over to 10, Calvin McGillis. Pass down to Evan Haverkamp, is tipped and will be Rambler ball. Number 33, Lucas Johnson, checking in the game for number 23, Asen Morgan. Number 25, Evan Haverkamp, bringing the ball out for the Ramblers. Pass back to him. Shot up, no good. Rebounded, and he gets the bucket. Easy little block shot there. Number 4 to Kobe White bringing up the ball for the Wildcats. Pass is makes a move. Makes a move on Nathan Cucci. Passes over to his brother Marcel. Cuts. Number 33, Lucas Johnson bringing up the ball. Makes a move on Evan Nothing. To Kobe. Pass out to Kobe. Kobe drives. And the block shot is blocked by Benjamin Rodenbaugh, who brings up the ball himself. Slows it down. Calls a play. And just calms down a little bit here. Passes down to number 25, Evan Haverkamp. Pass back up to Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Easy shot by Clayton Engelwright, and he will be able to make it. Ball bringing up by Marcel White. See if the Ramblers can't get the lead before halftime with 37 seconds left on the clock. Marcel White just dribbling around, trying to waste out time. Pass over to Lucas Johnson. Makes a move on Evan Haverkamp, drives to the middle. Shot is blocked by Evan Haverkamp, rebounded by number 0, Noah Vanderland, and he shoots and no good. Brings number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh, bringing up the ball. Number 5, Nathan Cucci with the ball, and it will be Rambler ball. Ball was tipped out of Nathan Cucci's hands. 14.8 seconds left in the half. Nathan Cucci bringing the ball out. Passes into number 25, over to Benjamin Rodenbaugh, over to Clayton Engelwright, back to number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh. 5 seconds left on the clock. No, Nate with the ball. He passes to Evan Haverkamp with the ball, and the buzzer goes off. He does get the shot off, but the shot will be no good. At the halftime, it will be Evart Wildcats leading 20. And McBain Ramblers with 17 right now. Evan Haverkamp has 5 points. Number 10, Calvin McGillis has 2. Number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh with 6. And number 12, Clayton Engelwright with 4. And for the Wildcats, it'll be number 10, Jake Ladd with 2 points, 33 with 0. 4, Jacoby White with 9. And number 0, Noah Vanderland with 7, and I will get back to you after the half.
If you're looking to settle down in beautiful Central Michigan, look no further than Arrow Homes. Family owned and operated since 1972, Arrow Homes offers an innovative process of home construction that saves you money and time without sacrificing quality. Their top-of-the-line construction workers have 15 years of experience building homes. You can see some of their work on their website. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them at 231-328-4318 or in their website.
Coming this spring, represents you Twisted Cow, your local ice cream shop bringing bright smiles all around. Twisted Cow has vast options for everyone's liking. Not only do they have outrageous amounts of ice cream, but they also have a vast amount of food options. Everyone in this area comes together seeking a reward, to find themselves pulling in a Twisted Cow. With many options on their menu, you could try something new for the limited days they're open. You've earned it, the reward destination.
McLain Transmission and Auto Sales. Transmission repair and vehicle sales in northern Michigan. Locally owned and operated. Being a member of the community means that we take pride in the work that we do for our neighbors. You can expect honest and expert service from us. Every repair, every sale, every time. Servicing Cadillac, Lake City, Manton, Mesick, Big Rapids, Traverse City, and surrounding areas. Located on 2730 South LaChance Road, Lake City, Michigan. Call us at 231-779-1394 or check out our website at McLainTransmission.com.
Man, I wish we could go out to eat. It's kind of boring just sitting at home. Well, now you can.
Reedy's is a great place to come together, catch up with some old friends, some family members you haven't seen in a while, or even settle a business meeting.
Reedy's is located in downtown McBain, 106 North Roland Street, or right next to the post office.
So come on down to Reedy's, where the food is good, so is the togetherness.
Reedy's is a family restaurant.
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild. With a stock of most parts, they can get you back on the road in no time.
This is snack time with Little Town Jerky. It's really good. 10 out of 10.
Very good quality meat stick.
Pepperoni pizza's good. Where's it from?
You don't know? It's from Kelly's Pizza and Grill.
That's correct.
Who are you?
Don't worry about it. At Kelly's Pizza, you can get freshly made pizza at an affordable price. Kelly's has all the classics in their menu, but lots of specialty pizzas as well, like chicken bacon ranch and barbecue chicken. Prices start at $10.99 for a single topping, 16-inch pizza.
I have to check it out sometime. Thanks, random stranger.
So come on down to Kelly's Pizza and Grill, Bane's Best Pizza, and so much more.
We are back. Calvin McGillis with the shot. It is up and good. Marcel White bringing the ball bound, gives it down to Jake Ladd. Up, shots up and good, no good. Rebounded by number 10, Jake Ladd, over to number 4, Jacoby White. Brings up the foul, and it is another block. I am confused on that call. Looked like his feet were set, but I am not down there, so I will not be discriminating. First shot up and good. Second shot up and good. Sub number 3, Braylon Pace out. Number 5, Nathan Cucci in. Number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh bringing up the ball for the Ramblers. Pass over to number 12, Clayton Engelwright. Gives it down to the big man, 25, Evan Haverkamp, who gets up in the shot, and it is good. Number 3, Marcel White bringing up the ball. Pass over to number 5. Over to number 1, Camden Darling. Up to number 4, Jacoby White. Makes a move, nothing there. Tough defense. Makes a move up and short. Rebounds his own shot. Tries to pass to number 3, Marcel White. But it will be no good. It will go out of bounds. My bad. Number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh bringing up the ball. Hand off to number 12, Clayton Engelwright, who will. Number 4, Jacoby White hits it out of his hands, and it will be out of bounds on the Wildcats. Rambler ball, number 5, Nathan Cucci bringing the ball out. Passes up to number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh, who will make a move, hand off to Nathan James, and second for the half for the Wildcats. Number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh shooting on the line, shooting free throws. First shot up and good. Second shot, same way, up and good. Bringing the score 26-22 Wildcats, or Ramblers. Number 3, Marcel White brings it up. Driving is Jacoby, and he will draw the foul on number 25, Evan Haverkamp. He'll be on the line for 2. First shot up and good. Number 0, Noah Vanderlyn checking in for the game. Second shot up and good. Number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh bringing the ball up. 2-point game. Passes over to Clayton Engelwright, looking for the big man, Evan Haverkamp. Gives it up top to Calvin McGillis, over to number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Foul on the play. I think it is going to be pushing on Jake Ladd, and it is. Ramblers get the ball under the hoop. That will be his 3rd of the game. And 3 for the half. Benjamin Rodenbaugh inbounded the ball, gives it to Evan Haverkamp, over to Clayton Engelwright, up to Nathan Cucci. Nathan Cucci makes a move over to Clayton Engelwright, up to Ben. He makes the move to drive to the basket. Nothing. Passes over to Nathan Cucci, up with the shot. And it is good! The 3 is good! Marcel White bringing the ball up for the Wildcats. Passes over to number 10, Jake Ladd. Makes a move to drive. And he loses the ball, recovered by Marcel White. Passes over to Noah Vanderlyn. Block shot, no good. Rebounded by Marcel White, who pushes Clayton, but I think they're going to call the foul on Clayton. And it will be Wildcat ball under the hoop. That'll be Clayton's second foul of the game, third foul for team of the half. Number 5, Albright bringing the ball in, passes to number 4, to Kobe White. And charge on number 3, Marcel White. It will be Rambler ball, and that will be Marcel's third foul of the game. Subbing in for Marcel White is number 23, Asen Morgan. Nathan Cucci bringing the ball up. Over to Clayton Engelwright. Gives it to Evan Haverkamp, who is fouled. Refs come in. Looks like there was a little bit of scrappiness on the floor. Refs talking to the two players. Foul called on 10. Jake Ladd. That will be his fourth foul of the game. Number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh bringing the ball in. Taking the ball out for the Ramblers. Number 20. I do not have him on the roster, so number 21, Aiden Anderson comes in for the Wildcats. Pass over to number 25, Evan Haverkamp. Up with the 3, no good. Foul going against Ramblers will be on Calvin McGillis. Pushing foul, and he is a little surprised by that. Number 4, Kobe White bringing the ball up for the Ramblers. Passes over to number 5, Albright, down to number 23, Asen Morgan. Gives it back to Albright, up to Noah Vanderlyn for the 3. In and out, rebounded by Evan Haverkamp. He takes it himself, gives it over to Nathan Cucci. Passes up to Clayton Engelwright, over to Benjamin Rodenbaugh in the corner. He looks to drive, and he finds a little hole, takes it a little bit. Passes up to Nathan Cucci, over to Clayton Engelwright, back to Nathan Cucci. Over to Clayton Engelwright, down to Calvin McGillis. Looks like Clay Engelwright was throwing a little bit of an elbow, the ref said. That will be his third foul, 5th for the half of the team. Number 4, Kobe White bringing the ball up for the Wildcats. Taking a little slow. Nathan Cucci waiting for him at half court. Backs up a little bit. Looks like Kobe tries to make a move. Nothing. Passes to Asen Morgan, which is a little fumbled. Stolen by Evan Haverkamp. Looks like he's going to the rim. And he will get the hoops in the horn! Good shot by Evan Haverkamp. Went through the contact. Look, I thought he was going to dunk it, but he didn't. He went for the layup, and he's at the line for a 3-point play. Looks like Darius Pena-Perez is going to be checking into the game for number 10, Calvin McGillis, and number 1 for the Wildcats, Camden Darling checking in for number 23, Asen Morgan. Evan Haverkamp shot. Up and long. Rebounded by number 5, Albright. Albright. Over to Noah Vanderlyn, takes up the ball. Pass over to Kobe White. He sets up the play. Nathan Cucci guarding him. He makes a move. Nathan Cucci gets through the pick. He makes a move, drives over to number 1, Darling. Passes up to Albright, over to Noah Vanderlyn. Looks to drive, and he will, and he gets nothing. He drove to the basket, but he will not be able to convert. Passes over. Darius with the rebound, passes over to Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Passes over to Nathan Cucci, looking for the big man down low. Number 2, Darius Pena-Perez. Passes to number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Passes down to Evan Haverkamp. He gets a rebound multiple times, and he will get fouled and going to the line shooting 2. Number 5, Jordan Albright with the foul. That will be his 3rd foul of the game. Team 7th. So now any foul will be a 1-and-1 for McBain. First shot up and good. Cash money. That was a good shot by Evan Haverkamp. see if he can't get the second one. Shot up. And a little long, rebounded by Noah Vanderland. Gives it to number 21, Aiden Anderson. Passes over to number 1, Darling, who tries to make a ride. Timeout, Wildcats. It will be a 30-second timeout.
It's snack time, brought to you by Little Town Jerky.
Both teams back on the court. Number 5, Albright bringing it in for the Wildcats. Gives it to number 21, Aiden Anderson, but is fouled by number 12, Clayton Engelwright, and that will be his third foul, team sixth for the half. Sorry, words are a little hard right now. Number 5, Albright bringing it in. Passes to number 4, Kobe White, gives it to Aiden, but he is out of bounds, and it will be Rambler ball. Number 5, Nathan Cucci gives it to number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh. He calls up. And the coach is now teed up. Wildcat coach is teed up. The ref's asking him to sit down on the bench, but he won't. Nathan Cucci shooting the free throws for the Ramblers. So if you're not aware with the technical, we get 2 free throws with no one on the court. The first shot's up and good. And we will get the ball back after the free throws. Either way, if it's a miss or a make, we will get them back. We'll get the ball back. Second shot up. And it's good! Nathan Cucci with the 2 free throws. And the Ramblers get the ball back. Number 12, Clayton Engelwright brings it in. Passes to number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Or number 5, Nathan Cucci over to Darius, over to Ben. And it'll be a foul called on the Ramblers. Or 3-second lane violation on the Ramblers. Kobe White bringing up the ball. He drives. Nathan has help, gives it over to number 1, Darling. Passes tip, Darius goes for it, nothing. Number 5, Jake Ladd. Albright with the, and passes to number 21, Aiden Anderson. And we'll get a foul called on Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Benjamin's first foul of the game. He's been playing pretty smart, pretty clean, but it'll be the team 7th, so now both teams are in bonus. First shot is up and long for Aiden Anderson. Judah Leonard in the game. Aiden, second shot up and is gone. Judah with the rebound, number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh, pushing, gives it to Darius. Little high of a pass over to Braylon, and he gets the points. Number 4, Kobe White, bringing it up the court for the Wildcats. And he will make a move on Nathan Cucci. Makes another move, passes down to Albright. Nothing there. Gives it over to Benjamin Rodenbaugh, who will drive and try and draw a foul, but there's nothing there. And now there's a foul on Judah Leonard. Looks like he was pushing. But it will be Evart ball. Or number 2, Darius was pushing. Sorry. but it'll be Evart Wildcat ball. And actually, they're shooting 1-1. Sorry. First shot up and good. He will go to second. Second shot up and no good. Rebounded by Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Passes over to number 25, Evan Haverkamp. Pass is intercepted by Jacoby White. Intended for Darius Perez. Passes it over to number 10, Jake Ladd. Over to number 3, Marcel White. Over to number 21, Aiden. Step back 3, no good. Rebounded by Evan Haverkamp. Takes it himself. And he gives it over to Benjamin Rodenbaugh, who calls the play. Passes over to Nathan Cucci. Gives it to the big guy, Evan Haverkamp. He's blocked, and that is a foul on the play. Looked like Evan Haverkamp went up, and number 10, Jake Ladd, just kind of took out of his legs there. I think that is Jake Ladd's 5th, and he is fouled out of the game with 44.5 seconds left in the half, or left in the quarter, and he is fouled out of the game. Number 0, Noah Vanderlinde, coming into the game. One and one, Evan Haverkamp at the line. First shot up. And good. Brings the score to 37-25 Ramblers. Everett's coach got to be careful here. Doesn't want to get thrown out of the game. Sitting down on the bench. Second shot up, and it is good. Unfazed by the crowd. Number 3, Marcel White coming down. Passes over to number 21, Aiden Anderson. Over to Noah Vanderlinde. He looks for a move, nothing. Backdoor, Jacoby White. Easy layup, up and good. No, Benjamin Rodenbaugh bringing the ball back up for the Ramblers. Pass over to Nathan Cucci. Gives it to Darius, who shoots the 3. It is off to the left side of the rim. Rebounded by Marcel. Passed up to Jacoby, over to Noah Vanderlinde. And he shoots and no good. Nathan Cucci with the rebound gives it over to Benjamin Rodenbaugh, who looks to drive, and he does, and nothing. He shoots, but he does not get it. That will be the end of the third quarter for the ball game. It's snack time, brought to you by Little Town Jerky. We are back at it in the fourth quarter. Number 5, Albright takes the ball in, gives it to Jacoby White, passes over to Albright, who shoots the 3. It is up and no good, rebounded by Nathan Cucci over to Benjamin Rodenbach, who makes a spin move on his defender. Passes down to Calvin McGillis, who goes up with the shot, rebounded by Evan Haverkamp, and he goes up with the shot but is fouled on 33, Lucas Johnson, his first of the game, team 10th. So now McBain Ramblers are in double bonus, which means they will get 2 shots at the free throw line no matter what. First shot up and good. Second shot up and good. Marcel White bringing the ball down for the Wildcats. Tries to make a move on Benjamin Rodenbach, gets nothing. Over to number 33, Johnson, who drives and throws up a shot but is fouled, called late, and he will be at the line for 2. His second, team 9th for the half. Not 100% certain of who that was called out. Number 34, Benjamin Rodenbach. Second, he's been playing really smart this game. First shot up, second shot up, and good. Benjamin Rodenbach bringing the ball up. Looks like they are putting a press on. Noah Vanderlyn hits the ball out of bounds. That was intended for Evan Haverkamp. Nathan Cucci taking it out of bounds. Passes over to Benjamin Rodenbach. Jacoby White right on him. Passed over to Nathan Cucci, and timeout called by Coach Coatman and Ramblers. It will be a full timeout. It's snack time, brought to you by Little Town Jerky.
If you're looking to settle down in beautiful Central Michigan, look no further than Arrow Homes. Family owned and operated since 1972, Arrow Homes offers an innovative process of home construction that saves you money and time without sacrificing quality. Their top-of-the-line construction workers have 15 years of experience building homes. You can see some of their work on their website. They are open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them at 231-328.
Both teams back on the court. 7 minutes and 14 seconds left on the clock. Nathan Cucci passes in to Benjamin Rodenbach, guarded by Jacoby White. Passes over to Nathan Cucci, looking for the big man, nothing. Back over to Benjamin Rodenbach. Pass over to Nathan Cucci, Benjamin Rodenbach cutting. Passes up to Evan Haverkamp, over to Benjamin Rodenbach, looking for Darius down low, nothing. Gives it to Calvin McGillis, who shoots the 3, and it is a little long off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Jacoby White, who's trying to make a move. Picks up the ball, goes over to number 33, Lucas Johnson, up to Jacoby White again. He passes over to Marcel, who looks to drive and will give it back to his brother, over to Albright, up to Johnson, and foul called on number 25, Evan Haverkamp, with a block. His third, team 10th for the half, shooting 2. Both teams are now in double bonus, so this could be a crucial last 6 minutes and 26 seconds for both teams. First shot up and no good. Looks like number 12, Clayton Engelwright, will check in for Darius on the game. Second shot up for Lucas Johnson, up and no good. Rebounded by Calvin McGillis. Lane violation. White ball. Looks like Evart will look to press the ball. Clayton Engelwright bringing it in. Pass over to number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Passes up to Calvin McGillis. Over to Evan Haverkamp for the easy 2 points. Number 3, Marcel White bringing up the ball for the Wildcats. Who makes a move, looking to drive, gets nowhere, passes to number 0, Noah Vanderlyn, who shoots the 3, no good, rebounded by number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Everybody running down the court, looking for a fast break. Nothing happening, guarded by Jacoby White, passes over to Nathan Cucci, who passes back up to Benjamin Rodenbaugh, now 5-on-4 for a second, back on 5-on-5, over to Nathan Cucci, over to Clayton Engelwright, looking for the big man down low. Back up to Benjamin Rodenbaugh, pass was tipped, over to Nathan Cucci, who looks to make a move, got nothing, has Calvin McGillis in the corner, who drives and takes the shot, getting nothing. Rebounded by number 25, Evan Haverkamp. Rebound, goes up for the shot, nothing. Goes up to Calvin McGillis for the rebound. He gets the hoops and the harm. Another and one on the team. And that will be a foul on number 0, Noah Vanderlyn. That will be his 3rd foul of the game, team 11th. And Calvin McGillis will be back on the line for the 3-point try. Shot up and off the back of the rim. Rebounded by no one, but last person to touch it was Evart Wildcats, Noah Vanderlyn. So it'll be Rambler ball under the hoop. Evan Haverkamp taking the ball out. Subs in number 21, Aiden Anderson, and number 1, Camden Darling in for number 33, Lucas Johnson, and number 0, Noah Vanderlyn. Number 25, Evan Haverkamp brings it in for the Ramblers. Passes number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh with a little spin bounce pass over to Clayton Engelwright, down to Calvin McGillis, who goes up for the 2 points and is good. Jacoby White bringing the ball up for the Wildcats. Jacoby drives in, gets the 2 points. Easy layup over to number 5, Nathan Cucci. Benjamin Rodenbaugh with the ball, goes to Calvin McGillis in the corner. Down low to Evan Haverkamp. Pass intercepted by Albright. Pass up to Marcel White. He looks to drive, and he does, and he gets the easy 2 points. Benjamin Rodenbaugh passes to Nathan Cucci, passes back to Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Pass was tipped and out of bounds by Evart Wildcats, bringing it back under Ramblers' own basket. Looks like Coach Copeman's a little ticked off here. Timeout by Coach Copeman. Full timeout. It's snack time, brought to you by Little Town Jerky. Both teams back on the court. Looks like Evart still keeping the press on. Scores 46-32. Ramblers with 4:33 left in the half. Pass over to Clayton Engelwright. Fouled by Marcel White. That will be his 4th of the game. And Clay will be on the line shooting 2 for the Ramblers. First shot up and good. Second shot up and good. Brings the score 48-32 left in the half, or 4:30 left in the half. Marcel White bringing the ball up for the Wildcats. Looks to drive, and he does. Looking for a little foul and doesn't get one, but he gets the easy little bucket. Number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh, brings it up the court, passes to Clayton Engelwright, back to Benjamin Rodenbaugh, who passes down to Calvin McGillis, who is thinking of what to do. Gives the ball to number 5, Albright. Pass tipped by Evan Haverkamp, and Calvin McGillis gets it past to Nathan Cucci over to Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Clayton Engelwright in the corner for the 3, and it is good. Number 4, Jacoby White, bringing the ball up for the Wildcats. He looks a little tired. He looks to drive, and he does, dishes it off, tries to, and brings it down to number 12, Clayton Engelwright. And he gets the easy layup. Marcel White bringing it down the court. He looks to drive, and he does, looking for a foul, and gets nothing, and airballs it. Nathan Cucci with the rebound, but accidentally loses it and goes out of bounds, which is all right. Stops the clock at 3:18. Ramblers 53, Guests 34, Wildcats 34. Number 3, Braylon Pace checking into the game for number 5, Nathan Cucci. Great job by Nathan Cucci for putting hard work in and just trying really hard. Number 5, Albright, gives it to number 1 and to number 21, Aiden Anderson. Back to number 5, Albright, who looks to drive, and he does. Blocked by Evan Haverkamp, rebounded by number 10, Calvin McGillis. He brings the ball up the court, looking, gets corner to Braylon Pace, passes down to Evan Haverkamp for the easy 2 points. Number 4, Jacoby White, bringing the ball up for the Wildcats. Thinking he's going to be looking to drive here because that's what he's been doing all night, and he does, passes it to the corner, 21, Aiden Anderson. Foul on number 12, Clayton Engelwright. That will be his 4th, team 13th of the game. Looks like there is going to be some subs here. Wildcats shooting 2. Looks like number 40, Brett Bentham, will be coming in. First shot up. And good. Brett Bentham in for Calvin McGillis. Great job tonight by Calvin McGillis. Second shot up and good. Number 40, Brett Bentham, takes it out of bounds, give it to number 3, Braylon Pace. Back to over to Benjamin Rodenbaugh, who is not able to get the ball. Never mind. It will be Rambler ball. Wildcat ball, actually. I don't know what happened there, but number 33, Johnson, going for the ball, passes it in to number 21, Aiden Anderson, who looks to drive. Doesn't get anything, passes up to number 4, Jacoby White. Pass deflected and out of bounds on the Wildcats, and it will be Rambler ball at about half court. Number 12, Clayton Engelwright, bringing it in, passes to number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh, over to number 3, Braylon Pace, down to number 25, Aiden or Evan Haverkamp, who gets the foul. That'll be foul on number 0, Noah Vanderland, and that will be his 4th of the game, or number 12. Oh, nope, number 0. I was right. Noah Vanderland. That'll be his 4th of the game. I think it'll be the team 12th. Evan Haverkamp shooting 2 at the line. First shot up and no good. Second shot up and good. Substitute in Judah Leonard for number 25. Evan Haverkamp, good game by him. He has, I think, over 20 points tonight. Number 4, Jacoby White, bringing the ball up. He drives and gets the easy, not an easy layup, fouled by number 22, Judah Leonard, and that will be his 1st of the game. And Jacoby will be on the line shooting 2. First shot up and no good. Second shot up and good. Number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh passes it in, but a little confusion on the play and gives it to the other team while Benjamin Rodenbaugh is back. And he tries to slam it down, but no good. And it looks like Benjamin Rodenbaugh will be hurt. Looks like a little confusion between Coach Coatman and the refs. Foul on there's a foul on the play. Don't know what team is on it or who's it on. Foul on number 3, White. That's Braylon Pace, who fouled out of the game with 2:05 left, 56-37. Looks like Elijah Baker will be checking in for him.
It's snack time,
McBain,
brought to you by
full-time
Little
out.
Town Jerky.
Both teams back on the floor. Number 21, Aiden Anderson, will be shooting the free throws for the Wildcats. First shot up and good. Second shot up and no good. Rebounded by Noah Vanderland. Takes it up, no good. Rebounded by number 33, Johnson. Gives it to Clayton Engelwright, and there will be a jump ball. White ball. Ramblers ball. Passed into number 12, Clayton Engelwright. Passed it over to number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Timeout, Wildcat. It's snack time, brought to you by Little Town Jerky. both teams back on the floor. Number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh taking the ball out for the Ramblers. Passes it into number 24, Elijah Baker, back to number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh, who takes the sideline. Pass over to number 12, Clayton Engelwright, down to number 21. Or 22, Judah Leonard, who was fouled by number 0, Noah Vanderlyn. I believe that will be his 5th of the game. Yep, that is his 5th of the game, and he will be out of the game. That's the second ever Wildcat that's fouled out of the game. Looks like number 10, number 11, J.J. Creedon will check in the game. First appearance. Score 56-38, 1 minute 43 left. First shot up and good, Judah Leonard. Second shot up and off to the left, rebounded by Anderson, who takes the ball up himself, looking for a fast break. Guarded by Judah Leonard. Doesn't get a layup, passes to Aiden Anderson over to number 11, J.J. Creedon, who passes it to number 5, Albright, over to number 4, Jacoby, who shoots and no good off the back of the backboard, rebounded by Brett Bentham, also known as Boots. Passed over to Benjamin Rodenbaugh, down to Judah Leonard, through his hands and out of bounds. Close call there. Aiden Cucci checking the game for Benjamin Rodenbaugh. Passed over to number 4, Jacoby White, passed over to J.J. Creedon, passed over to 21, Aiden Anderson, who drives and gets a foul called on him. Beyond number 20, that's Aiden Cucci. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. 57.5 seconds left in the game. Ramblers 57, Everett Wildcats 38. Number 21, Aiden Anderson, up for free throws. First shot, no good. Number 2, Darius Perez, checking in the game for number 22, Judah Leonard. Second shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Darius, who passed over to number 12, Clayton Engelwright. Pass down to Boots, who goes up for the layup and missed. Rebounded by Darius, passed out to Brett Bentham, over to Clayton Engelwright, back over to Elijah Baker. Travel called on Elijah Baker. 42 seconds left on the clock. J.J. Creedon taking the ball up for the Wildcats. Gives it over to number 5, Albright, who shoots the 3, no good. Rebounded by Darius Pena-Perez, stolen by J.J. Creedon. Passed out to number 33, Johnson, down to number 4, Jacoby White, and it'll be up and good. Number 40, Brett Bentham, taking it out of the game. Stolen by number 21, Aiden Anderson, up for the 2 points. 24, Elijah Baker, pass out of bounds, intended for Clayton Engelwright. Pass inbound to Aiden Anderson, who drives, kicks it out to number 5, Albright, takes his 3, no good. Pass to rebounded by number 12, Clayton Engelwright. Number 5, Albright, taking it out for the Wildcats. Pass to number 4, Jacoby White, but Aiden Cucci gets the rebound, and he will take it and get fouled by number 33, Lucas Johnson. He will be shooting 2. with 0.4 seconds left. So I'd say this game is a wrap, folks. Ramblers 57, Wildcats 42. This has been a dogfight from the beginning. Ramblers just able to pull ahead. Wildcats started inching back, but Ramblers were just able to keep their composure and take it to the end. And Nkuchi's first shot in makes the score 58-42. Nkuchi's second shot up and no good. Rebounded by number 21, Aiden Anderson. And that'll be game, folks. Ramblers 58, Evart Wildcats 42. People who are in number 12, I think, was the highest, Clayton Engelwright with 12 points. Well, that is a wrap, folks. That is today's game. McBain Ramblers versus Evart Wildcats 58-42. I am Bryce Acom, also known as Shorty, and we'll see you at the next one.